He's coming in right now. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal granted bail. Court to hear Kejriwal's case again on April 1st. Big relief for Kejriwal in the ED summons case. Bail to Chief Minister Kejriwal on a bond of 15,000 rupees. Kejriwal has skipped 8 Enforcement Directorate summonses as far as the Delhi liquor policy probe is concerned. So that's what we're learning at the moment. This matter will be heard again on the 1st of April. Just a short while ago, the Chief Minister of Delhi was granted bail in the complaint that the Enforcement Directorate lodged before the court under Section 174 of the IPC that Mr. Kejriwal had not been cooperating with their investigation and responding to their summons. Because that was a bailable case, he has been granted bail. He made a short physical appearance in court and immediately left from court. But later, what we do learn from court is that Mr. Kejriwal's application seeking supply of documents has now been posted for hearing on April 1st. The Enforcement Directorate will be replying on the same date.
देखिए, कोर्ट ने आज सम्मन किया था सीएम साहब को, और सीएम साहब ने पिछली बार क्योंकि वीसी से अटेंड किया था, तो सीएम साहब को जब डायरेक्शन हुई थी तो सीएम साहब ने कहा था मैं फिजिकली अपीयर हूँगा। उसको फॉलो करते हुए आज सीएम साहब अपीयर हुए और बेल बॉन्ड अपने सबमिट किए, बेल ग्रांट हुई। और उसके बाद सीएम साहब, क्योंकि बाकी प्रोसीडिंग अभी चल रही हैं, तो सीएम साहब अपना कोर्ट के ऑर्डर को ओबे करते हुए कोर्ट में अपीयर होके अपनी उनको बेल बॉन्ड एक्सेप्ट करने के बाद सीएम साहब निकल गए। देखिए, ईडी के समन्स के बारे में हमारा बिल्कुल क्लियर कट स्टैंड है कि वो एज पर लॉ नहीं है, इलीगल हैं, तो उसको अब ऑनरेबल कोर्ट डिसाइड करेगी। क्योंकि ईडी कोर्ट में आ गई है, हम लोगों को कोर्ट पे पूरा फेथ है, ईडी भी कोर्ट में आ गई है, तो कोर्ट अब जो भी डायरेक्शन देगी, जो भी डिसीजन होगा कोर्ट का, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली अगला डिसीजन हमारा।
So that in fact was Arvind Kejriwal's counsel saying that whatever is the court's direction as far as the Enforcement Directorate's allegation that Mr. Kejriwal is not joining the investigation, that direction will be followed by Mr. Kejriwal. Let's listen in to BJP MP Manoj Tiwari.
सम्मन्स की अवहेलना की और ईडी ने कंप्लेंट की। उस कंप्लेंट में जब ये कोर्ट गए तो उसके लिए इनको बेल मिली है कि चलो पीछे जो गलतियां किया है उसमें आपको अभी 15,000 के मुचलके पे 1 लाख की स्योरिटी पे अब ये जमानत पे इस समय हैं। लेकिन इनको कहा गया है जल्दी से ईडी के समन्स का जवाब दीजिए, उपस्थित होइए, कानून का पालन करिए। इसलिए अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को जल्दी से जल्दी कानून का पालन करना चाहिए और यही संविधान की शपथ लिए हुए व्यक्ति के लिए।
So that is what the BJP has to say, that they will have to in fact watch what the court directs, and Arvind Kejriwal will have to follow the court's directions. Shrishti Ojha is still with us. She is in fact tracking all those developments in court. She was at the Rouse Avenue Court. Shrishti, just summarize for us what happened in court today.
ED has had filed 2 complaints against Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal for not complying with the summons that was sent by the probe agency asking him to appear before the ED. On both these complaints, the Delhi's Rouse Avenue Court had earlier issued summons and asked Delhi's Chief Minister to appear physically before the court. After the first hearing, the Chief Minister had himself assured the court while he appeared virtually that he will in fact appear physically on 16. However, while it's true that he did appear today before court physically, he did keep up with the assurance given. Let's not forget that he did also try to seek a stay on the same summons, questioning the order that was passed by the court, questioning the legality of that order. However, the Sessions Court had refused to grant him any stay on the summons and had said that he will have to follow the court's order and appear physically today. And if he wants to request for any exemption from physical appearance, he'll have to do that before the court today itself. However, Arvind Kejriwal did appear before the court today in person in compliance with the earlier directions which were issued to him, he has been also granted bail, but the bail has only been granted with regard to the Section 174 offence which has been invoked by ED in its complaint against Arvind Kejriwal. What the offence talks about is not complying with the direction which is issued by a public servant, the public servant here being the Enforcement Directorate. Remember, the ED has constantly been claiming that not only that there's willful disobedience on part of Arvind Kejriwal is what ED had also told court yesterday. Arvind Kejriwal's lawyers had, however, claimed that the order itself was not legal. The complaint was not legal, considering the IO which had sent the summons to Arvind Kejriwal was not the same IO which had filed the complaint. Now, the main matter where the summons have been challenged is still going on before the court. The legality of that will be decided. But as of now, Arvind Kejriwal is on bail with regard to that one particular offence. With regard, as far as the future hearings, any further hearings are concerned, like his lawyer also told us, since it's a criminal case, the accused is expected to appear before court on every hearing, but the court also has the power to grant them exemption once it's requested. So Arvind Kejriwal's lawyers can now request for exemption from physical appearance in the future, and the court will have the power and discretion whether or not to allow the same. Back to you.
Okay. Shashi, thank you so much for updating us on what happened in court today.